During this time of the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of people have to work from home. And given the scale on which it is happening now, a lot of people will not have done it before. It will be completely alien to them, and they will not really know actually what to do, how to do it. Managing and being managed remotely is very different from when you can see your co-workers on a daily basis in an office. So here I'm going to give you just a few rules and tips on how to manage your remote team, to maintain their productivity and to maintain your team members' motivation. So the first thing is about technology. Obviously, to be able to communicate remotely, you will need video calls, online chat, of course emails, but don't rely too much on that and that kind of things. And everybody has to have access to these same tools. So the best is to use tools that are available from your organization, because it means that everybody can have access to them and that you have technical support if you run into trouble using them. Then when you have online meetings, you need to have a very clear agenda and try to stick to him, not to lose people. It's much easier to lose people during an online meeting. So you do not want that. And the role of the chair is even more important during online meetings, because yes, you want the agenda, you want the structure, but also what you want is that people follow rules. And the first rule is that actually anybody who is not speaking should be muted. That avoids any sound interference and improves the overall sound quality. But then, as a chair, also people are muted. You have to ensure that everybody speaks during the meeting. So it will be your role to go, if I can say, around the room and ask each and everyone in the meeting to say something, to participate. So then, in terms of meetings, you should also have a daily catch-up with your full team, something very short, and everybody in turn just say what they've been doing since the last meeting, what they're going to do until the next meeting. This is just to check on progress, to make sure that everybody knows what everybody else is doing. And to reinforce that, you should also introduce a planner board or a task board where everybody can record and track their tasks to know and evaluate progress on what needs to be done. Then the other type of meeting you really need to have with a remote team is one-on-one regular catch-up with each and every team member, especially when people have never worked at home. They might feel demotivated, they don't really know what to do, how to manage their day. So you need to be sure that they're all right. And so you need to talk personally to each of them very regularly to be able to talk about these more sensitive and personal issues that they wouldn't raise in a full team meeting. So then, obviously, usually when you're in the office, you have time to socialize. And it's not because you work from home that you can't do it. So make sure that you also have time to socialize at distance with your team members. So you can use different applications than the applications provided by your organization if you wanted to do that. But you can still get together online and do things online together, just even if it's chit chat, play games, read something, somebody playing a music instrument, for instance. So don't forget that, because even when you work at home, from home, you need some time off. So you need to make sure that your people have this time off too. And actually, you need to ensure that they really have regular breaks during the day. And a way to do that is just people telling other people, oh, I'm off for lunch now. Okay, no lunch in front of the computer. No, I'm off for lunch now. I'm having a short break. And make sure that this happens. And make sure that the pattern of work of your team members doesn't become erratic, haphazard, and that they actually spend a lot longer working from home than they should.